We're still on rack number one. We have Ben Brown and Tina. Uh, Tina is a skill level 3. Ben is a skill level 4, so it's a 3-2 race. Um, oh, it's a nice hit by Ben, I believe. From one side of the table to the other. Let's see what Tina can do with that. I think it's the music in the background where it's loud. Don't do that. Happy little accidents. Yeah, yeah, like Bob Ross. They have a 9-ball team too, and their name is We're Stripes, right? uh, all right, Tina's got ball in hand. Let's see what she decides to do with it. Now, maybe if they turn the music down a little bit, that might help too. But at this, I mean, is there like a good microphone that cuts out all background? Well, I don't know. But we'll see how long this stream goes. Hopefully, it sticks around. All right, she is deciding to take out that 2-ball. It's quite a stretch for her. Let's see what happens there. All right, looks like she hit it a little thin, so the cue ball came back down table. She's either got bank on the 4, bank on the 3, or tough cut, or she is got a bank on the 1 ball. But I think at some point Ben's gonna have to make this 10 ball and get that 8 ball out of there, away from the 4. So we'll see what she does here. All right, she kind of up for the bang. Ben's got a shot for the side. She did kind of leave the 1 over by that corner pocket, which kind of makes that pocket a little bigger if he decides to bank the 8, which I think he's going to. I mean, it's probably going to be his only option is to do that. Oh, he tried to draw it back. Don't, yeah. Well, got to deal with it now. I would, I don't know what I would do here. You can't really send the cue ball down this way. How does aim for the point to the side pocket? But they are calling a ref over to watch the shot, and we'll see what they decide to do. All right, so let's see here. Oh, beautiful.
Wow.
That was a beautiful shot.
That was beautiful. Nice job.
That was an amazing shot from Ben. Ben played a shot like that in an earlier match. Ended up making both the 8-ball and the cue ball. But that seemed to work out well for him right there. So just can't try not to take any breaks from talking, or when I do, I'll try to mute the whole thing. I know even when I mute my mic, it still picks up the outside noise, or you still get music. I don't know. I actually don't know why it keeps cutting off our live feed. But we will hopefully be able to keep going. I will make it a point to keep looking up at my camera every so often just to make sure that it's still going. Oh, another side break. He made a high ball. Oh, we got a little cluster on the left side. That's where the majority of his balls are. He's got the 15 and 10 over on the left side of the table. The right side has the rest of his balls, but the 2-ball is buried with all this stuff, but not sure what he's got to shoot at. But see what he chooses to do here. He might be able to bank the 15. Looks like he's going to hit the 10. Yep. All right. He made the 7. Put the cue ball right there. Did not leave her much of anything at all. She's got, I think she can see the 3. But that's about it. She might be able to see the 6-4. Smells like somebody's got hot wings or something. Yeah. Not that I like hot wings, but I don't mind the smell of the vinegar and wing sauce. No? I just don't like the flavor of the hot, whatever hot sauce they use. Like, yeah.
It's hot sauce and butter.
Yeah, it's like Frank. Was it Frank? Yeah. Oh no. That was an unfortunate error from Tina right there. Just. Yeah. So just like that, she's down 2-0. You almost want to give her a hug. Well, that was an unfortunate mishap. Nobody likes to win that way. Yeah, I definitely feel for Tina right there. Because he's, it's a lot at stake here, and again, nerves are running high. Everybody wants to win. And the most important thing is just remember to have fun, because it is a game. But it's tough to do something like that. All right, another break from the side. Another cluster over on the left side of the table. The cue ball is the only thing that ended up on the right side of the table. Do not see much of an opening shot. Maybe the 4-ball goes into the side on the left hand side. Looks like the 6-ball in the back row. Looks like that's what she could be aiming for. But All right, here we go. She just had to reset herself. All right, she did off for the 6. It's a great shot. Good speed too. She's got a pretty decent stroke. For skill level 3. Um, uh, okay mechanics. The backhand looks great. Front foot is a little underneath her chin. Yeah, yeah. So she's shooting at the 1 on the side. The cue ball is going to come way down table. Probably go back up, maybe for the 4 ball. Just don't cut it too thin. She might. Oh, she was hitting the 4. All right. I think leaves Ben the 10 in the top right corner. Cue ball is probably going to go into the 8 ball. So we'll kind of missed the 8, which is all right. Kind of broke things out a little bit. Got a couple of balls on the rail. Shot at the 14. Cue ball is going to come down into the 8 ball, but broke his 9 ball out. So let's shoot the 1 on the side here. Maybe the 7 in the corner. The 1 ball is a little hard because you're shooting over all those balls. 7 balls is a little rougher cut, but a little easier to get to. Cue ball is going to come into the 9. Oop, missed the 9. Yeah. It's probably okay because now Ben can play it on the side. Nice shots. I think you play the 11 ball here, maybe. That's 11 or the 12. We'll break that. I would have hit that a little bit harder because you. All right, let's try to see if we'll break the 13 out here. Now he's going to shoot the 14. Play the 14 nice and slow, nice smooth stroke. All right, gives you the 15. Got a perfect angle on the 15. A little bit of top English. The cue ball should drift down and give you the 13 in the other corner. But he opted to stop the ball right there. He's working on his cutting skills is what he's doing. So he's looking at the 13 on the side. I think this might work here if he makes it. Hit it. All right, that's not too bad. All right, let's see what she can do with us. I mean, there's definitely a lot of pressure on her for kicking that 8 ball in early last round. But see what she does here. I don't know if I'd move the 4 ball quite yet. You can play a little defensive with the 1. Looks like she's trying for the 5-3 combination here. Oh,
Very nice.
that was pretty. That was a pretty shot. Not much reward, but it was a great looking shot. Had a nice smooth stroke. Now I think you can probably get away with doing something with the 1. Probably just hitting it into the rail. She can jack up over the 5 and cut the 7 in the corner. But again, jacking up over a ball is never an easy thing to do. It requires a little bit more focus. Um, she's looking at the one now. Yeah. All right. Let's see what she can do. That was a perfect play right there. That was great. She did exactly what she needed to do. I don't think Ben can get at this 13 without coming off the top rail like that, or maybe even coming off the bottom rail. But I don't think there's really any pressure on Ben right now to make this ball. Oh, wow.
What?
I want to know what this guy ate for lunch. Right? Yeah. Right.
Having
I don't
the
know.
biggest moment if you ever had.
Would you like to sit down? Sure. All right. Let me know if you do, right? All right. Because there's also a chair there. All right. So we are. All right. They're having a referee watch the shot.
Nice shot, Dad!
All right. I was just informed that our team, Happy Little Accidents, has got a time warning for a couple of their matches taking long. Um, from what I've seen, I haven't really noticed a lot of their players taking a whole lot of time in between shots. But again, I'm not the official, and we'll. Oh man! All right, this is a tough shot right here. Because if you play this with any type of speed, the topping that you put on your cue ball, you could end up scratching in the top right-hand corner. But we'll see how Ben handles this situation. Oh, that was good speed. All right, just got a hit. So she's got a couple options. She can cut the floor to the bottom right-hand corner. The cue ball could come down and make the 7 at the same time, which in turn would probably leave the 5 ball. So we'll see what she decides to do. I mean, it's a fun thing about trying to commentate amateur pool is you never really know what these players are going to do. Yeah, looks like we're shooting the 4. That's a good safe shot. Nice smooth stroke. That's a beautiful stroke. Oh, a little harder. Ooh. Oh, all right. That was beautiful. If she'd done a little more firm, it would have made both balls at the same time. Well, this will work out because at least now she can make the 7 and give herself an angle on that 5. Is she gonna try to kick at this? I don't know why you would kick at this, but yeah, I don't know what she's doing here, but definitely one of the issues right there with trying to kick at that ball. Would have much rather seen you grab the bridge and just hit it. Uh, that's one. All right. All right. That means our team is up 3-0 right now. Um, so yeah, um, yeah.
Well, my name is
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm surprised they didn't call timeout on that. Yeah,
I mean, I can't tell from here, but I thought maybe she could spin it in, hitting directly into it.
she could have. You know, she only had to hit the side. All right, let's see who they're going to be putting up now. Um, it's anger management's turn to put up. You know, still a lot of pool to be played. Still a lot of pool. You know, it's kind of almost deflating a little bit when you lose the first match like that. You know, hopefully they give out high level rackless matches patch. Because even though Tina did make the 8 ball early on the second rack, Ben still earned a rackless. Right? It's like we got a young lady here, Becca, Becky. All right. So Becky's going up. Um, so Becky is a skill level 5. Yeah, so this should be an interesting match. We'll see who. All right, we got Patrick going up against Becky. Patrick is a skill level 6. Becky is a skill level 5, so it is a 5-4 race. Let's see if we can keep this momentum going. Um, so it's
I'm so mad at myself. You really are.
No, because we kind of every time they wanted to do
all right, just checking IDs, making sure everybody is who they say they are. All right. Patrick always lags from the side, just because he feels like he is crowding the other player if he doesn't do that. Yeah. All right, got a good lag from both players. Looks like Patrick wins the lag. So we'll take it on. Which Patrick is going to show up? No. Is it going to be the Patrick that is showing off to his nephew? Right? Yeah, I even said that on my commentary. That your nephew is here and you've never met him before and you're just showing off in front of him. So, yeah. All right. Have fun. Play well. Hope you have a fun match, Becky. Right. All right. Let's see what the break looks like here. Oh, all right. Well, he made a ball. Unfortunately, it was a solid white one. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 7. It's like an open table. The 10-7 is kind of tied up a little bit. I can't quite see the left half of the table around Becky, but we'll see what we're looking at. That looks so pretty open. 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, everything's on the left side. The right side's pretty open. It's not much of an opening shot for the high ball, except the 13 up in the corner. That's probably the balls that I would opt for. Oh, so. Yeah, so that kind of changes things, doesn't it? It's always behind the line or in the kitchen after the break. It's the only time that you do have ball in hand behind the line. Is right after the break. Yeah, it looks like she's opting for the low balls. I wonder if she sees something that I don't. Because again, I mean that 7 and the 5 are going to be problems. The 14's got a pocket, which has the potential to be a breakout for the 10-7, and the 11 looks like it goes into the top left-hand corner. That was a beautiful shot on the 1. Cue ball back out. She's got a shot on the 5 now. A little, cue ball's going down off the rail, come back up. Oh, she tried to play that with some force. Not sure what she was trying to do there, but it's Patrick's turn at the table. He's got the 13 down in the corner, 11 on the side, maybe. Also have the 9, but let's see what he's got. Ooh, just barely kissed that 2 ball. Um, so let's see what she's going to do with that. I think she can barely see the 6 ball. Um, but
Magic sauce.
yeah, nice. So, all right. Yeah, I'm not sure which limit. She played defense with the 5, but where are you going to put it? You can always play defense with a 7 ball too if you wanted, but you don't really want to open that up yet. I think. I think the 11 ball on the left side of the table still has the side pocket.
It's not supposed to be in that area.
Who? Right.
It's not supposed to be in that area.
All right, that was a beautiful shot on the 4. I think she can see the 2 ball here. So you can see the 6. Cue ball is going to come probably up into the 2. Oh, overcut it a little bit. Let's see, Pactor's got the 9. Could play a little defense here with a 15-12. Just create a little bit of separation between the 2. Just like that. She could try to play the 2 here, but I still don't think she has it because the 11 ball is in the way. She's going to opt for the 6. The cue ball is going to come back up table. She's a little, horse follow. All right, let's see what she decides to do here. She could opt to hit the 7 ball again. Okay, a little bit more separation. I think this is going to be a pretty long first rack. Right now, I see now. All right, that was a good play. Great separation. So Patrick could play the 14 here and break out his 10 ball. Don't know why he's putting right English on it, but would have just played that natural, a little bit of below center, and broke his 10 ball 7. Just because you still own that 2 ball. All right. At some point, you are going to have to create an opportunity for that 10 ball because I don't think it goes to the left past the 5. So this one, I would try to get straight in on the 9 ball. All right, missed the 13. It's not a terrible miss because she's got the 5. But because she has a 7 in front of the 10, she can get the 2 ball out and that really puts all the pressure on Patrick to figure out his 10 ball. Um, because I don't think, I don't believe that 10 ball goes anywhere. But, we'll see what she decides to do here. You know, if you're listening at home and if you have two balls that are tied up like the 2 and the 11 and the 10 and the 7, you don't need both of them. You just really need one. Um, so right here, because the 11 ball has a side pocket, I would get the 2 out of there because the 11 ball has a pocket. Um, and you leave the 7-10 because the 10 ball does not have a pocket. Um, yeah. So it's just something that Patrick's going to have to figure out. How'd you hit that with some force? Got it out. I think that'll work out for her. Now, right now, you could play the 11 on the side, bring the cue ball back over to break the 10 away from the 7. Let's see what he does. I played that just a bit, probably center English, maybe half a tip above center. Uh, so he's going to, I don't know, all right. That kind of works. She still has the 5 ball. She can play that either in the bottom right corner or cut it down into the bottom left. But see what she decides to do with this one. See what kind of player she is. She definitely thinks a lot. Um, but you don't want to think about it too much. Well, maybe the 9's in the way of the 5 in the bottom right. So she's got to go to the left. I think the cue balls go to the right side rail and then back out for the 2. Oh, that was a beautiful attempt at that. I think you got Patrick's going to play the 10. I would play a little bit of top, but not too excited. Give yourself a little bit of an angle on the 13. And all right. Could try the 9 in the side, but then your cue ball is going to come 3 rows around and you're going to miss the 2 and the 5. So just sending the cue ball over in that direction can be a little dangerous. But we'll see how this pans out. Looks like he's a little bit of top. Nice smooth stroke. 1, 2. All right, missed everything. All right, again. A nice smooth stroke. I don't know what kind of an angle he has on that 10, so don't know if he's going to go into the 7 or not. Oof. All right. So, let's see. He's going to try to play it out like that. Perfect. I just need to, mark the pocket. It's another thing we do in the APA Pool League is when you get down to the 8 ball, you just put anything next to the pocket that you're going to play the 8 ball in. It doesn't matter how it gets there. As long as it goes in that pocket, it's all good. But they make you mark your pocket so there's no arguments over which pocket you were intending to play the 8 ball in. All right, beautiful out, Patrick. Beautiful out. All right. It's an even race now, 4-4. Great job. All right. All right, getting ready to break rack number 2. Let's see what kind of break we get here. Oh, that 8-ball was headed.
Wow.
All right, made a high ball. That was a beautiful break. Looks like he's got the,
That 8-ball flew out of that rack.
and it got stopped in its tracks. But looks like get the 11, maybe the 12 on the side. All right. Let's see what he does here. It's a beautiful stroke. And got out there enough. Got the 10 ball. Could drift it down for the 14. Nice smooth stroke. Don't have to do anything to it. Had to use a little stun English on that. All right, it's gonna work out. He's gonna have to bring the cue ball over to the left side to play the 12, only because the 15 doesn't go up in the corner. But if somehow we can get onto that 12 ball, yep, perfect. So I think you can put a little bit of stun English on this one, so the cue ball does not go forward and just goes straight up table towards the end rail. You just don't want the cue ball going forward. So, yep. All right, go forward. I cut the 15 to the bottom right, little center right English. So the cue ball comes over to the left rail and comes straight back out for the 8. Oh, he opted to
Nice run.
just kind of float it in there. That was a beautiful run. All right, let's see what Becky can do here. She left. She looks like got the 1 ball, a 3 maybe. A 7 ball makes a big pocket up there, so but she could still squeeze that 1 by. Oh, she hit it right into that 7. All right, so this one, I think I would play the 15, try to a little bit of top English, bring the cue ball up past the 5 and the 4, and play the 8 in the side. Oh, got an unlucky kiss off that 6 ball. Yeah, I don't know if you risk kicking at this. I think I would just pick it up, give her ball in hand.
Don't even think about it.
Right.
Why would you risk it?
Because a lot of things could go wrong here. You could kiss off the 2 ball and make the 8. You could come off the 8 ball and scratch in the corner. Yeah. I mean, when your opponent has 7 balls on the table, unless they're 7 or you think they're going to run the rack, would not take any unnecessary risks. But we'll see what happens here. See if we can pull out some magic. All right, not gonna hurt him too bad. Kind of created some separation, messed up the 2-3. We'll see what Becky can do with this one.
Definitely push those to the ground.
Yeah. So what I would do here with ball in hand is I put the cue ball up by the end rail with an angle on the 1. But she is opting to play the 5. You can actually do it right now from right here. You play the 1 ball, have the cue ball come down into the 3-2. Because those are your problem balls. You got to figure those out. I mean, if anything, though, like if you're playing the run, play the 6 ball. You go to the defense. You could slow roll the cue ball into that 3, freeze the cue ball to the rail. The 3 is going to come off the 2 and head towards the 8 ball. But let's see what she decides to do here. 6 balls, good shot on the side. Cue ball is going to drift up table. You could cut the 4 to the top right. Cue ball is going to drift over by the 7. She may even make them both at the same time. Oh no! Man.
No, you couldn't hide it, but
Yeah, that was a little unfortunate error right there. But, Patrick's marking the side pocket. All right. Patrick is now up 2-0. Yeah, it's unfortunate, All right, Patrick is up 2-0. 5-4 race, and Patrick needs 3. Becky needs 4. All right, here we go. Getting ready to break the rack number 3. Oh, there goes the 8 ball again. Man. Like no legs. 2, 4, 6, 7. Dry break. Gonna get a little cluster up there by the top right corner. It looks like a 10-11. I mean, the 1 and 11. With 1 ball goes on the side. I mean, it looks like they both play on the side, but right off the bat, it's like, high balls look better a little bit. I start with a. Oh, wow. Yeah. And what do you do here? Do you play both of those, the 5 and the 14, and just make an open table again? I mean, they're both sitting in the pocket. Yeah, or you can do that. All right. Well, I think you still got the 13 ball. I think the stripes are a little better ball anyway, because of where the 3 ball is, the 10 ball is covering the 3, so um, she could play the 5 right here with a little bit of a top right to break the 3 ball out. Oh, but she opted to come backwards with it a little bit. Looks like she got there's a 1 ball past the 6 down here in the bottom right corner. So let's see what we can do. Yeah, I'm feeling the urge to. Oh, beautiful shot. Don't do that. Oh, my God. Wow.
No reward. Absolutely.
Nosy bugs, nosy windshield. It happens.
All right. Well, let's see what Chad Patrick does with ball in hand here.
Hey, the good news is not a. Keep going.
You could do that, but you could play it in the other corner too. All right. He's like, nope, we're just going to start here. Play nice and slow. Now what do you got? You got the 12 in the top left corner. Looks like not sure of the angle. Looks like he's angling down a little bit. Tries to play a little stop there. He's got the 13 ball or the 9 on the side. I would almost save the 9 on the side to break your 10 ball out. Yeah, but he's looking at that right now. All right. Oh, just kiss the 2. All right. Probably checking to see if the 15 goes in the other top right corner. But we'll see if he even gets to that. So he's got. Oh, he's working on it. He's gonna cut the 15 to the right. Little low English cue ball should miss the 4 and come around. Or you could do that. I almost thought he was going to stroke that a little quicker than that. Yeah. Get your English to hold. All right. I'm feeling the urge to get up and interview some people. Just to be fun and funny. Yeah. Right, do that. I was gonna get up and introduce myself to his brother and his sister-in-law, and see if they had any. I am.
And you get away with it.
Because
I would not. They'd like.
It's because people love me. All right, what are we doing here? Huh. All right. Well, that was an interesting start, but again, sitting on the rail, all I can do is see the top of the ball. There's a lot of room for error when that happens, but you have a nice stroke. Just hit the ball. Make sure you're nice and straight with your line. Oh. That's a tough spot to be in. It's a tough spot to be in. I really don't care who you are. That cue ball on the rail like that. All right. Well, after the 3 ball all the way down, all you gotta do is drift the cue ball up just a little. You don't want to bring it up too far. I'd say probably at least just before the side pocket to give yourself an angle in the 7. Um, yeah, just like that. Not sure if you can get down, put any low English on that. But might be able to make the 7 here, depending on the angle you have. And you still might be able to manufacture something, but just missed that 4. All right, so I think you play the 15 with just straight top English. Hit the 15 into the left part of that pocket. You don't want to cut it into the right because you won't get enough of it. He's putting some inside English on it, which works too. You just have to make this, bring the cue ball over. No, he decided he was just going to keep it right there. So he's going to shot for the 8 ball on the side. If he makes this will be 3 wins for Patrick. Other table's doing a timeout again. So he's just waiting for them to clear out. I'm looking at the other table, trying to figure out what exactly they're doing. All right. That was a shot. Everything. All right, Patrick. Let's get back to work. Oh, down over there. All right, you don't have to put any speed on this ball at all. Oh, just into the point. It's always tough, when you're trying to play that, but let's see what she's going to do here. I don't see much of a defense shot. She could try to play the 7 down here into the bottom left corner. The cue ball will drift to the right side and come back out for the 4 in the top left corner. If there's any type of separation, which looks like there is, probably the way that I would play it. The only bad thing is you don't want to use bottom or center because the cue ball is going to come right straight across and pretty come close to that scratching in the side on the right. She doesn't like it, so she's. You could play defense with a 4, come off the right side of the 4 ball, send the cue ball up to the top rail, and try to leave it between the 7 and the 8. Oh, yeah, that was beautiful. Yep, that was a very beautiful shot. Yeah. So here's what you do here, right? So you hit the cue ball into the rail where Patrick's standing really hard with top English. I think he was trying to freeze the 4 to the 8. That was a tough position to be in right there. I was thinking trick shots for the Florian. You could have hit cue ball into the rail. A lot of top English. The cue ball bounces over the 4, and the top English takes it right into the 8 ball. Would have been beautiful. All right. I think she drifted a little farther than she wanted. But we'll see what she pulls off here. I think you played on the side. Have to play it with a little bit of speed. Bring the cue ball down off this bottom rail and back out. She's trying to play. Looks like she's playing low. Oh, she tried to stick the cue ball. All right. All you gotta do is make it. Nothing fancy. Nice smooth stroke. Beautiful. All right. No, it's nope. No, he's a 5. He's a 6. So it's a 5-4 race. So that was 3 for him. So he needs to yeah. She is just a hair, just enough, you know. She's not getting those lucky rolls either, you know. The cue ball keeps finding that pocket.
That was our first match that we lost.
Yeah.
Everything was just a hair off, and they got the rolls put their way. Every match was close, but just couldn't get any momentum.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. Nothing you can do about it either. Really, it's like, I guess. I think that's why they call us all amateur. Yeah. You never know which of us is going to show up, or you know, still level 7 in us, or the 3 in us. You know. You should always drink more water. Define a lot of water.
Nobody drinks as much as we do.
All right.
We're in the desert and in air conditioning.
All right, we are getting ready to break rack number 4. All right, live stream is still going, so that's good. Oh, there's still a lot of pool to be played. Yep. All right, so there is a mess on the table. We will. All right, so she's opting for the high balls. I guess either one looks okay at this point. Nope. That's usually what I do when I don't like either one, and I want my opponent to make the choice for me. Usually, whatever balls they choose, the other ones are going to start looking much better once he moves some of his stuff out of the way. But we'll see how much of this rack pack trick gets a hold of. I think the 13 ball is the only ball that is really going to be an issue. All right, well, got the 12 or the 15. Looks like he's shooting the 15 ball. All right. Yeah, not a bad bank shot. A little stiff, but 15 ball ended up right back in that pack. She's in a position here, having to reach over all those balls, try and make her shot. That was a beautiful shot on the 3. I think she's got the 7 up in the corner. I think he just drove the cue ball up. Tried to play the 5 there. But pretty safe shot. I don't see him having much of anything except to come off the top rail and kick down into the 12, maybe. Oh, yeah, that's what I see. All right. Sorry if I may have a crunch in your ear there. I forgot to put the microphone on mute. Trying to catch little snacks in between matches. Um, so that was a pretty good defense. Let's see what Patrick decides to do here. Oh, sends a 9 down there. That was a beautiful touch, beautiful shot. I think you was looking at playing the 13 off the rail, cover the 5 maybe. All right, not a bad miss on Patrick's part. But
Is it me or is he beaming?
right. All right. Which only got something on the 1. Might be able to hit the 6 ball, but the 1 ball is probably the better of the choice. But it doesn't really matter which way you go with that. You are going to leave the shot. So I think maybe the 6 ball might be the better choice. But let's see what she decides to do here. All right, let's see what she decides to do. I don't think it like you'd either bank it cross corner. I don't think you can cut it in the corner. All right, kind of messed up the 15 there. But 13 still has a pocket, even though the 2 ball is up there. He's looking at his options. I don't know if he's got a little window up there between the 8 and the 4 to kind of set the cue ball for the 15 in the pocket. I kind of like this, because you get to the 13 goes, you can play the 13 and bring the cue ball down in front of down into the 15. The only thing I don't like about that is where the 8 ball is. All right. Oh, left her in front of the pocket. Not too bad. I think the best play she could do here is to play the 2 into the 13. And probably with a little bit of a top right. That'll bring the cue ball down behind the 1-4. Let's see what she decides to do here. The other thing you do is you could start with the 5 ball first, but she tried to play the carom, and So, but still, still have a problem with that 15. Might be able to come off that 13 with some speed, break something out. He opted to play it easy. What do you do? Play it off the 6, maybe? Oh, wow. Played it right in the side. That was a beautiful shot. This 8 ball right here. We'll put Patrick on the hill. Yeah, nothing fancy. Just drift it over. Beautiful. All right. Patrick is now on the hill. Oh, and the stream is still going, so that's a plus. All right, here we go. We are breaking rack number 5. All right, made a couple on the break. Let's see, 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. Looks like you made one of each. Open table. It's quite the cluster in the middle there. Off the bats, low balls look a little better. Just because of the 14, 15 over on the side. Yeah. Whoops. Don't know if he really meant for that to go forward. The 3 ball goes in the top right. I don't know if he's gonna. Nope. Oh, now we got a line of balls over there. We got the 3, 6, and the 7. She's got a good starter ball, though, the 12. Unfortunately, she's shooting over that 10 ball. All right, go. Let's see what she's got here. She's going to try to clear out her problem right now. Play the 14, 15. Let's see how she executes it. Oh, man. Just hit that side. Point in that side pocket. I don't think you're going to be able to make the 3 ball here. But can clear everything out, though. All right, so she's, again, bridging over a ball. The 6 balls right away. Looks like our only option may be the 10 in the side. Well, it's got a couple options. I see. One is a 13, maybe in the bottom left corner. 10 ball on the side. Neither shot is simple, just for the fact that you are shooting over a ball. And anytime you're shooting over a ball and jacking up, adds a degree of difficulty to any shot. And you don't want to leave yourself up there too long, because the longer you hold your pose shooting up over a ball, the more fatigued your body is. Oh, that was a beautiful shot. All right. So now she got options. Everything is open now. Becky needs this rack to avoid the shutout. She still has some work to do. I think you get to 13 on the side. Cue ball is going to come down here and play it nice and soft. The issue with that is, now she's got like a 15-11 combo. She might even need the bridge for this. The other option she could do is banking the 14, either cross corner or cross side. Oh, it's like she's opting for the 15-11 combo. She did not get a good stroke on that. So could, cut the 2 up into the 5. Very nice and slow. The cue ball drifts across the table.
Wow, pretty.
All right. Yeah, take a look first. It's like, no, we'll play the 3. I don't know why he chose to do that. All he had to do was stop the ball where it was. Could have played the 6 into the 2. Yeah, just kick it, hope for the best. All right. It's all right. We'll see how that plays out for Patrick. Right. All right. Let's see if Becky can capitalize. Oh man.
Let it go.
All right. A little bit of bottom English on the 6. Slide over for the 7. I would still play the 7 ball here. All right. He's opting for the 2. All right. So. All right. I think you just follow the cue ball over. Let's see what he's going to try to stop it. Maybe play it on the side. I don't know. Oh, beautiful shot. All right. Again, not knowing the angle of the ball. Yeah. Right. That's why we're sitting down and there at the table. Like, all we can do is guess. I mean, it looked pretty straight to me. All right, let's get this one. Patrick makes this. That's it.
Nice job.
All right. Happy Little Accidents is now up 6-0 after the 2 sweeps. You know, so, all right. Now we're gonna see. How do you feel, man?
Like $1 million, man.
You look like you're shooting well. Yeah. I don't know. She was telling me that's where I use the microphone. Yeah.
Oh.
But I'll
Yeah.
never turn on the 350.
Right. All right. So let's see who they're putting up now. Happy Little Accents has to put up. And we'll see what they have to throw at. I believe they could play Casey, they could play Melissa, they could play Marie, they could play Charlie, they could play Alyssa. I mean, we're only two matches in, but yeah, we will see what they're going to throw out there.
Oh, honey, it's our song.
Mm-hmm. All right, looks like we're putting up Marie. Marie is a skill level 3, and she is going against another young lady. Looks like her name is Glennis. So I'll ask Maria. Not sure what the race is. I just know Maria just needs to win 2. If Marie can win this match, then this match is over. And I haven't looked on CompuSport to see when the winner plays again. But we will take a quick gander.
I still don't know how to read that.
So we got Happy Little Accidents, right?
I always look them up.
Right. Yep. Search for them. All right. There we are. And then you just look at the. See if you can find the bracket. Yep, so you just hit that. Yay. And then you can look at the bracket. So the winner is going to move over there. All right, so yeah, so if they win this match, they play again at 7 o'clock tonight, which will be 10 o'clock local time. And right now it is 4 o'clock Vegas time.
3 hours away.
All right, looks like Marie won the lag.
Thank you.
Not sure what Glenna's skill level is. But again, doesn't matter. All Marie has to do is win 2. All right, so we'll see this.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what kind of break we can get. I'm just glad our stream is still going. It was such a pain in the butt this morning in that first match. Like every time I looked up, it was not playing, and so we're gonna have to try to splice all these little videos together to make one good one. All right, let's see what we got here. Nice little break. Ooh.
I saw that spin.
Yeah.
It was going to pull it in there.
Yep. Yeah.
So what causes the spin on a break like that? Is that top English?
Spinning the ball. Yeah. Right. Yep.
Because it had a good spin on it.
Yep.
Anyway.
Whew. All right. All right. Glennis is taking the low balls. They're all pretty much open. Except the 2 ball. Unless you get the right shot on that 6, you'd be able to come back around for the 2. If you play the 6 in the top right, you might be able to play the 2 in the bottom right. Let's see what she's going to do here. I think she got a little bit out of position off that last shot, but also not sure of her skill level. But yeah, I think in this instance, you bank the 2, but she's looks like she's trying to hit the 6 ball. All right, nope. She does not like shooting over that 8 ball. She could play the 7 in the side. Just gotta watch out for the scratch down here in the bottom left corner. Yep. But no, that's okay. It's not going to hurt too much. That's 9-12 is still an issue for Marie. She could do a little bit of back and forth. She could play the 10 in the top left, 13 in the top right, 15 in the top left. Just do a lot of back and forth. And figure out. Not sure what she's going to have after this shot. She could drift it up table a little bit. Then play the 13. But she brought it back out. Play 13 nice and slow. Yeah, and you can. Right now, at this point, I would just ask that guy, "Hey, do you need a second?" Yeah. Yeah, there was an instance on the other table where a guy was waiting for a referee, and Marie just, kindly asked if he could step aside so she could shoot. Uh, Looks like she's going to play defense with that 12, get a little separation from the 9. That was beautiful. I don't know if she left her opponent a 4 ball or not. I believe she did. But it is a long shot. Cue ball sitting right in the pocket. Uh, we'll see what Glennis can do with this ball. All right, let's see what Marie's going to do here. She could bank the 14 cross side. I think that's what she's looking at right now. She could play defense with the 10. But if you bank the 14 cross side, and then you could, possibly, do something with the 10 ball. Oh, beautiful shot. Beautiful shot. Oh. I heard my name over there.
Ears ringing.
All right, here we go. Let's see what she does with this 10 ball here. Oh, wow.
What a pretty shot.
She's going to scratch in the bottom right.
Did she scratch?
No, she did not scratch, but she might as well have. So I think she's hooked by the point, maybe. No, she's getting down like she can see it. Let's see what. Yeah, she was definitely hooked by the point. Not much you can do there. All right, Glennis has ball in hand. Let's see what she decides to do here. She doesn't really have much. I mean, even if you started with a 2 down in the corner, don't have anything on that 6 ball. Yeah, it's pretty scary. I mean, it's not even a good place to take a timeout, really. Yeah. And you might be able to, play the 2, kick the cue ball down a little bit, bank the 4. If I was Marie, I would try to create some separation with the 12 ball. Gonna get the 12 ball out of there. I don't think she can make the 9. I think you bank that 12 ball over by the 8. Just get it out of there. That might be what she's trying to do. Let's see. All right, like that. A little more would have been great, but yeah, we will do it next time. I think Glennis is going to play another defense for the 4. I think even this one, like you would hit the 12 ball nice and easy on the left side of it. Almost like you were cutting it into the rail, nice and slow. The cue ball drifts up behind those 2 balls. Let's see what she decides to do here. So, that'll work. All right. Glennis now has an out. If she can make this 4, she'll have the 6. The only issue with playing the 6 ball is the angle you are going to have. So if you have a steep angle, the cue ball is going to come off. She might be able to get away with it here, but I think the cue ball is going to come off the 6, off the rail, and come straight into the 9-12. But we will see what we're looking at here. See how she decides to play this. Oh, that was a beautiful shot there. Played it well enough to get out around those balls. See what she decides to do. She is marking. I would probably, judging by where the 12-9 is, I think I'd probably try to cut this on the side. It's a nice, safe shot. You don't have to worry about scratching. This shot's kind of dangerous because if you have to come across the face of that 8 ball, we got a timeout on the field anyway. Coming across the face of that 8 to bank across side, the cue ball is going to come down here and scratch in the corner. Yeah. If you just cut it on the side, the cue ball comes to the side rail and back out, leaving Marie at best cross side back. In the 12 or cross corner on the 9. But I can't see how much space is in between those 2 balls, so that's just my guess. All right, so we'll see. Yep. So I think that's a good coach there. So see what she does. You don't want to hit it too quick because the cue ball is going to come right back at you. Oh, that was good speed. A little long, but that was perfect speed. I think now, like if you're Marie, that was a beautiful shot. All right, Marie's got. Now I think you play defense for the 9 ball here. Just kind of hit the 9 ball nice and slow. Leave the cue ball behind the 12. Let's see what she opts to do. All right. At least they have separation now. Not an easy shot she left her. Um, yeah, you could bank it cross corner, but you have to hit it straight. I think if you hit that 8 ball at any type of angle on that right side, that cue ball could scratch in the side. Again, she's right on the rail, so it makes things difficult. Let's see what she does. Oh, got the little double kiss on that one. All right. I think either one of these is a natural shot. Take the 12. The cue ball is going to come off the right side, come back out for the 9. If you play the 9, the cue ball comes off the top rail and back down for the 12. Well, a little bit more, but all right. Let's see what she plans to do with this one. All right, we are taking a timeout. It's probably a good place to take a timeout, just to talk it over, and pretty much get an idea of what they're thinking and then what you're thinking. I kind of like this because you're hitting the 9 ball on the right side of the ball. The cue ball comes 2 rails, comes right back down table to the bottom rail. All right. All right, let's see what she does here. That was a very good shot. Left her opponent a bank. She is marking the cut. She's a cutter. Watch out. I think either way, it's like, you got to hit this one with a little bit of speed because, the cut is thin. Oh, she's changing her mind. She's turning into a banker. All right. Now, again, this one, you kind of want to just drift it over there. No. Because you don't want the 8 ball to go 3 rails into the side pocket on the right side. That is one of my favorite shots, and I do play it a lot. But this one you just kind of drifted over. Oh, that was beautiful.
Oh, good try, Glennie.
All right, that was great speed. Puts a little pressure on Marie. She now has to kind of make this 9. It's not impossible, but we'll see if she can pull it off. It's pretty thin cut, too thin. All right, let's see if she can execute this. All you have to do is make it, really. With the 8 ball sitting in the pocket, you don't have to worry about any. Well, Ooh. Almost hooked her in the side pocket. That was a beautiful shot. No, not bad. See what we got here. I don't think she's straight in on this 8. I think she has an angle. You can hit the. Just hit the left side. And, nice smooth stroke. Nice and easy. Nice. Great out. Great shot. All right. So Maria's down 1-0. Left you hanging.
He came all the way out here to watch.
Fist bumps all the way around. What I bought on eBay. All right. So it's 0-1. That was the first rack of this match. When is 3? 4. All right. So now it is a 2-2 race. Glennis needs 2 more racks, and Marie just needs 2. Glennis is a skill level 4, and Marie's a skill level 3. So getting ready to break rack number 2 of this match. So we will see where they end up.
They changed it. They weren't supposed to. They were supposed to.
Oh, all right. That 5 ball almost went. I didn't hear anything fall. Nice break.
I just hate to.
Yeah. Let's see, right off the bat, I would say low balls look the best. Looks like she got the 4 on the side. 2 balls in the corner pocket up there. 5 balls in the other corner pocket. I would start with 4. Just kind of drift the cue ball over a little bit. Now you can you play the 1. We need the bridge for that, as there's a lot of balls in the way. We'll see if she tries to reach for it. She does. Yeah, looks good. All right. Let's see. Now you get the 2 ball, but I was afraid that she's opting for the 6 into the 5. All right, not a bad miss. Looks like she's got. Looks like she's about frozen to that 9 ball. Not going to have many options. Might be able to play defense with a 14. If you can hit the 10 at all, you can play the 10 off the 6 down in the bottom right corner. She's not paying attention. She's going to hit straight into that ball. Looks like it's going to scratch anyway. Just about to say the shot was not asked to be watched, so the call would have gone to the shooter. But you can clearly hear the double hit on the cue ball. But see what we can do here. I would shake my head if I was their captain too. Team playing on the next table over. uh, rooting for the other team to scratch. So yeah, just kind of unsportsmanlike a lot. You never want to cheer for your team, the other team to lose. Um, but again, not on our table. It's next table over. We'll use that as a teaching moment on our live stream. Um, I still like where Marie's balls are sitting here. Um, they're all open. The 7 ball is probably going to be the questionable ball. All right, let's see what we got here. Alright, so it's going to out for the 12 on the side. Overcut it just a little. Alright. Now Marie could play the 3 on the side, and the cue ball would drift up and either hit the 13 into the 7 and hit the 11. We'll see what she does here. Alright. Opens up her 2 balls. Unfortunately, did not really help her out too much. She might be able to cut the 7 into the 5, maybe. All right. So Glennis could try to cut that 14 up the rail, play it off the 2, and kind of open up the pocket a little bit. It's also a possibility that it might not even hit the 2 ball. But if it were me, that's what I would play. But looks like that's right. Looks like she's opting for the 12 on the side again. There we go. Nice. All right, beautiful. And now she can opt to bank the 9, cross side, cut the 11 in the left hand corner. Or she's looking at that 2 ball now. I don't know if this is going to do her any favors by playing the 14 ball here. No. But I think Marie has a beat on the 7 ball. All right. Interesting. And play the 10 into the 14. With the 11 in the corner. Yeah. I mean, the 13 ball is going to be your problem ball because it's stuck between the 8 and the 5. But looks like she's maybe opting to cut the 9 into the bottom left corner. Cue ball is going to shoot over to the right side. Watch out for the scratch in the side. Oh, all right, good hit. That was a right, yeah, roundabout way to kick it to 13, but All right, let's see what Marie chooses to do here.
What did you? Oh, when the city? Yeah.
All right. I think if you can see the two ball here, you just skim the two and just get it away from the rail. It's like she's going to play defense with a 5, I think. All right. It's almost like that two ball looked like it had a force field around it, the way the 8 ball avoided it. It's like magnetic.
Definitely some trouble balls in this one. They aren't
Yep.
for a long game.
Yeah. Glennis is looking at the 11 down in the corner. Just put some top English, follow it down. We'll have the 9 ball afterwards.
She does have a pretty shot.
All right. Now you figure out the 5 ball here.
Should bank it back towards this pocket.
No, I would play it soft and just get it off the rail. Try to nudge it over to the left corner pocket.
Yeah. Squirt it a little bit.
Yeah. Look at that. She almost put that in the side. I didn't think of that shot.
Not every day you think of that.
Yeah.
Ass.
Well, definitely not from that angle,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
I mean, look at how to hit that perfect.
I'm not even sure if you could squeeze it in, from that angle.
Shots in the house.
Right.
Like we do that. Well, I got to try out my new stick. So.
You do have to try out your new stick. Are you going to wait till you're home? I mean, there's a lot of pool tables here you could try it out on.
Pool tables, and I bet I could borrow somebody's chalk. Well, actually, I have my cue, so I have my own
Right.
chalk.
Yeah, we have everything.
We got everything we need. Well, when I win another stick, I'm gonna have to buy a case because I won't have any more room. I don't have any extra slots. Do you have any slots open in your case for the cues you're gonna win?
That's a question.
That is a good question.
See, I know I brought my pea shower. No, I think I have an empty slot in my case.
There you go. Well, you make room for it.
Yeah.
That's what I had to
Well,
do.
see, you hear that, people? When you come out to Vegas, you got to have at least one empty slot in your pool case to make room for the one that you're going to win. All right, I don't know. I think at this point you come off the side rail over the right and just kick at the 2. Just get it out of there. I think she's gonna. All right. Okay, we got the 5 ball back down here by the side pocket again. Yeah. So good move. She is still looking at the 11 or the 9. Yeah. I don't know.
Protects you from scratching hopefully.
But on the other hand, you don't want to break things out too early because it makes it difficult for this lady.
She did that well. She shot very well.
Yeah. I mean, I probably definitely would have done it earlier in the rack, because I don't see this lady running, 6 balls out.
Right. When you wait until she only has a couple, now you're doing her favors rather than doing yourself favors.
Yeah. So, all right, this is actually a good shot right here. Like, you could play the 10, 14, and break your 13 at the same time.
I'm not sure she's thinking that way, but maybe naturally it'll happen.
Right.
Looks like she is aiming for the 10.
Yeah, and you have to hit it with a little bit of speed. See what she does. Oh, she opts to play it easy. But
I think it'll work.
she has a shot on that 13.
And I think she's out enough to bring the cue ball out.
Yep.
It's just that 8 ball still tricky.
Yeah. You would have to come off that 10 ball and into the 2 and kind of break it out.
Maybe they'll take the time out and not go out.
Oh. All right. Well, I think if you're Marie, I think if you can see the 2 ball here, you skim off the 2 and make her 10. Yeah.
I know she doesn't like playing outside. It's really weird. Well, I don't know if that's true.
But
I just think when you've got your mindset and then you get interrupted, you're like, and then when you don't understand the timeout too, which is what
Right.
she said. So
Yeah.
It's not that she gets weird, it's just that they haven't worked out for her.
yeah. All right. Now you come off the 2 and make the 10. A slight miscue there from Marie. It's coming down to put chalk on her stick. Yeah, we're taking a timeout here. Next, maybe he's telling her the same thing that we've been trying to say. It's just, skim the 2. Even if you just barely kiss that 8 ball and come into the 10, the 8 ball stays, frozen to the 2. You're still on the rail. Even though it would give her opponent ball in hand on the 13, you still have to figure that out at the 8 ball. The other thing you could do is just make her 10.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just make it.
Yeah. Not even.
Make it followed and fun.
Yeah, I think that's maybe what she's doing. That was an easy call for the ref.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think this is going to be a little bit of a defensive battle, I think. Let's see what Glennis decides to do. It's like she's probably just going to hit that 13 into the rail like that. Yeah. Glennis definitely has a lot of experience under her belt, understands the game. So like right here, like you could kick at the 2 nice and easy, because the 13 is no longer by the corner pocket. So you just kick at it nice and slow. All right, here we go. They're calling the ref over to watch the shot again. Yeah, I think she's. I don't know why. Is she trying to come from behind it? Oh. That's all right, though.
I thought he said nice.
No, he said bad hit.
Okay.
All right, we got a timeout on the field.
Just.
All right, let's see what I mean. I don't know. I would put the cue ball right on the rail, play the 13 in the corner, top right corner. Cue ball follows it over for the 8 in the other side. Right?
I missed that. Sorry.
So, you put the cue ball on the rail, so you can only put top English on it, and you play the 13 in the top right corner, and you just follow the cue ball over for the 8 ball in the top left corner. And as long as you have a little bit of an angle on that 8 ball, the cue ball is going to come way down table and leave a very tough shot on the 2 if she misses.
Is she leaving herself a bank shot on the 8?
No,
No.
cut.
She's cut
Yeah.
from that far side
Yes.
where the 2 is.
Yes.
So she has to kind of leave herself a sharp cut with that 13 to get over there. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, not a sharp cut with the 13. You play the 13 straight into the corner, and you just follow the cue ball over
Oh, gotcha.
because she's got ball in hand. Looks like she's opting for a defense shot here. Not sure if she understood what her captain was telling her with the timeout person. Right. But we'll see what she decides to do here. And she doesn't like. Nope, she does not like it. It's like she's playing to play the. Either she's gonna come across the right side of that 13 and try to leave the cue ball up on the. All right, yeah. So she's gonna try to leave the cue ball on the top rail. Bring that cue ball to the top rail, trying not to leave her shot on that too. So let's see what she's going to do here. She still does not like it. Play to your strength. If a timeout is just a suggestion. You don't have to follow it. All right.
Or is she behind it?
She might be frozen to that 8-ball. Yeah, we got a ref. So they're calling a ref over. Yeah, the cue ball frozen to that 8.
I don't know. TV ain't remember either.
Right, I know. It looks frozen to the 8-ball in the rail. Like, well, if the 8-ball moves, it's bad. All right, we'll see if she's got room. That was a good shot. All right. Dennis has got a shot of 13 in the side. If it were me, I'd probably play the 13, play a little bit of speed to bring the cue ball back over by where the 2-ball is, to play the 8 in the top left corner. It's a little tight, yeah. You could play it soft and try to cut the 8 into the top right corner. But I think that's going to be a tougher shot either way. All right. This one, yeah, that was a tough cut. Tough cut. I think all Marie has to do is really make this one. You don't have to play a whole lot of speed. Because you don't want the cue ball coming back to scratch in the top left corner. Well, it's a little deeper in the pocket now. Right.
Sometimes you overthink it sitting on the sidelines.
Yep.
No.
Yeah, it's a lot different when you're at the table and you're sitting down. Like when you're sitting down, you have all the time in the world to think about, the scenario of what you're gonna do. And when you're at the table, like your head is just spinning and focused on one thing. It's yeah. I was watching a match yesterday, and um, a young lady player called timeout, gave her a timeout, and a two-shot scenario, and she ended up short on the eight ball, but she didn't look at the corner pocket. She was so focused on playing it on the side because that's what her coach told her to do, that she didn't even look. So yeah, it's like. Oh, nice try. All right. Well,
Good try.
yeah. Again, you did not have much that you could do with that. Well, the two ball is not real deep in there. You can still hit the right side of it ever so slight. It's nice and slow. You don't want to hit straight into it. Let's see what she does here. Nice and smooth. All right. Well, you got a little bit of a separation there, so it looks like she's got a downward angle. So the cue ball is going to be coming directly at us. So what they're doing now is the ref is explaining the close hit rule, which is what they're enforced to do out here in Vegas. We also started doing that in our own area. Just try to help make players aware of what they're doing, how to get out of it. I think there's a slight angle, so the cue ball is going to come down this way. I would still probably jack up just a little bit, and just come down on that, straight down on that cue ball. All right, let's see what she does here. All right, she's coming to the side. Just a quick jab. Oh, all right, it's not bad, not bad. It's a tough position to be in. Glennis has a couple of options here. Looks like she tried to back cut that on the side. Bank it cross corner. She could also slow roll the 13 into the rail and leave the cue ball on the rail over on the right, on this left side. See now the 8 ball is sitting right there. It's be a difficult cut shot. We'll see what she decides to do here. Yeah, it's not too bad. Still a thin cut. Yeah, I think that it's still makeable. You do have to hit it like lag speed. Let's see what Marie does. So here we go. All right, just a little bit off, but okay. Glennis now has a cut on the 13 down in the corner. She has to make this shot now. You don't want to do nothing fancy. You just have to make it. It's center English. You don't have to put any speed on it. Just have to. Oh man. All right, Marie. So. All right, Marie is got the shot up in the corner. Let's see if she can execute it. Everybody's taking a deep breath. Nice and smooth. Oh, beautiful. Ooh, all right. Nice shot. It's now 1-1. But Marie is on the hill. Glenna still needs 2. Yeah.
Nice job.
So. Whew. Okay. Well, I'm going to switch microphones just to make sure I have enough power. Looks like we're still streaming. So Marie is on the hill. That makes the team score 7-2. If Marie can win this rack, it'll end the match, and they play again at 7. If by some chance they have to keep going, Glennis needs 2 more racks to win. We are definitely going to see sudden death. But we will we'll see. All right. Nice little break. 6 ball went. Probably the better of the two. There's a big cluster on the right side. You got the 10, 13, and 14 stuck over there. You got the 9 and the 15 over on the left side. Looks like she's got the 1 ball down in the corner to start things off. Really, if Marie can string a couple of these balls together. Oh, that's a little quick on that one, but I don't think it's really going to matter because she didn't leave her opponent much of anything. All right, everything's broken out. Looks like we might have another scenario like we did last rack. Yeah, very messy. Let's see. She might have the 3, 7 ball, but shooting over the 10. Looks like she can just make it next to the 10. Cue ball is going to drift into the 5. Wow. Those stripes are a big old mess over there on that left side. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, let's see. So she might be able to play the 1 ball here, but she's shooting over the 11. Looks like she's opting for the 7 ball. Kewell's gonna. Try to play it. Oh wow! All right. Oh, it really shortens Glennis's options here. Um, and it looks like she could play the 11. Um, she could cut the 14 on the side. Let's see what she's going for. All right, she tried to cut the 11. Oh, looks like she might have hit Marie pretty well. She can't quite see the 5 ball. She might be able to see the 1. All she needs is out there. Cue ball is going to nice. That looks like she could play the 7 in the side. Alright. Now you got the 5 ball. Oh. I guess she didn't want to make that one. But left in a pretty good spot. It's still, not far from the pocket. Unmakeable. The 3 and the 4. Still going to be issues. But Glennis has all those balls on that left side rail. All right. Looks like she's going to try to cut that 10 in the top left corner. Beautiful cut.
Oh, two.
All right. So what you call like instant position on that 14 ball? Yeah. I think their cue ball is going to go up into the 4 maybe. And if she hit that with any speed, but she played it nice and easy. She can now probably cut the 12 ball down. Yeah. All right. Let's see. See if Marie's got that 3 or the 2. Maybe able to cut the 7. I mean the 5. The other orange ball. All right. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Play this slow. You'll have a really rough cut on the 5. Play with any type of speed. Alright, cue ball comes out just like that. Here goes kind of the 5. Cue ball. Want to bring the cue ball back down table to the middle.
Facebook stream like that.
Oh. Says can't continue the video on the Facebook stream. Let's see. Hold on. See if I can fix it. Sure. All right. Well, everything's broken out now. We are. But the YouTube stream still going. If you want to share that, right? So here we go. Let's see. I mean, you could play the 9-13 right here. Right? That's probably what I would do, just because. Well, all right. She's looking for to play the 11, send the cue ball down table. Hopefully, not leave her the 3. All right. So the which was this? I mean, the 3 ball is very thin cut, so you almost have to put some bottom English and play it firm, so the cue ball comes back down table and then back up table. But she's gonna play it easy. All right. I don't know, but if you try to cut that 4 ball over, that cue ball is going to come straight down to that 8 ball.
That 11 may help her out.
Well, I know. I'm talking about the 8 ball.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about the 4 ball. I always lose.
No. All right. That was smart. Smart. I'm going to play a little cat and mouse here. Now is the perfect time to get that 9-13 out of there. Mostly because you can leave the cue ball right behind that 8. Hit it with a little bit of speed. All right. Well, she opted not to hit it with speed, but she did get some separation. Both balls now have a pocket. So Marie has a kick at it. She has to come off the rail on this right side and come up into it. Almost looks like that piece of chalk is almost in the spot where she needs to hit.
I think he might be coming.
So there we go. We'll see what kind of magic she can pull off here.
This time? Center rail.
Oh, good hit. Good hit.
Okay.
I thought you were kicking it to the left side and not the right, but you know. What do I know? I'm sitting down over here. Can't see the angles. All right. So we have a couple of things here. Looks like she's going to try to slow the 15 down there. All right. Not too bad. The only option Marie has is to hit the 4 into the 11. Right. I would try to hit straight into it. Just because you really didn't want the 4 ball to go sideways like that, but you know, it's all right. She just have to.
I'm so sorry.
So we'll see what Glennis does here. She's got the 15 in the corner, but it's looking a little straight. The other thing you do is you can play defense with a 9, get the 13 off the rail. But she's determined to play this 15. Let's see what she does. Oh, slow down, slow down. All right. Whew. That was close. That was close. Very touchy shot right there. Might as well. I would. Oh, I'll play a 12 on the side, but she's looking at. The 13 ball is, I think, a safe shot. If you get the cue ball to land behind the 8. Just like that. Not sure if she can see the 4 or not, but we'll see. All right, switch to microphones. All right, nice play right there. I think you almost have to play the 13 ball here because it is blocking the 9 ball from the pocket. Let's see what she chooses to do. Looks like she's choosing to play the 12, which if she makes it, it's going to leave her an off-angle combination shot 9 into the 13. Oh, she didn't make it. So I think Marie just has to hit the 4 ball on the left side, like a half a ball hit, and just get the cue ball down to come back down about 1 diamond, maybe 2 at the most. I don't want it to come too far down, but we'll see what she does. All right, looks like she's yeah. Not too bad. Hit it a little fuller than she wanted, but still cuttable. I don't see any issues with cutting it in the corner. The cue ball is going to hopefully come down and hit that 9. We got a timeout going on the field. Timeout on the field. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I like this timeout. It's explaining the whole thing. It's like me. Just cut it in the corner. The cue ball is going to come into the rail. Hopefully, hit the 9. It's nice, slow, medium speed. All right, we're at time. All right, here we go. Let's see what she does. All right, she just undercut it a little bit. All right, Lennis. She could take the 13 here. And open up the pocket for the 9. But I think she's gonna play the 13. She's gonna try to stop the ball. Play the 9 down in the corner, down here in the bottom left. But you have to stroke this ball. Shoot through the cue ball with some speed. Oh, she played it slow. It's all right. I don't think it's really gonna bother her because the angle of this 9 down on the corner, the cue ball is going to shoot over to the right side of the table. Play with any type of top English or a soft shot, the cue ball is going to end up on the right side, probably down by the first diamond past the side pocket, even a little further down. Looks like she is going to try to cut it into the bottom right. Watch out for the side pocket here. All right. Well, set Marie up with her favorite bank shot. I would bring it right back to this bottom left corner. It looks like she is marking the bottom right. Let's see if she executes it. Ooh, dangerous kick right there. She got it off the rail. It's over by the top right corner. Glennis does have a cut on the 9 on the side. There's a possible scratch situation there, depending on how thin that cut is. We'll see how she plays it. Play it nice and slow. Oh, all right. I think I would still play this in the bottom right corner. She's looking at the cut here. This is a very dangerous shot here. Just because the cue ball is going to come flying down towards this left side. She cuts it thin, it's going to end up by the corner pocket. She cuts it thick, it's going to end up by the side. Maybe she'll just hit it easy and all right. I like that play. That's a good safe play. It's been a battle. Marie's playing very methodical and safe for this 8 ball. She's not taking any chances. Her opponent, Glennis, is also playing very smart. Let's see what she's going to do here. Looks like she might be cutting the 9 on the side, maybe. Yep. All right. She just has to make this 12. Looks like she might have ended up a little straight on this 12, which is not the end of the world. But it does take away any possibility of getting the cue ball back to the right side for better position on that 8. She will have a cut shot for it. So we will see how she handles this shot. Probably just gonna let the cue ball drift down table. Yep, just like that. We will see if Glennis can make this 8 ball. It'll be a hill. I don't know. What time is it? 5:22. All right, so we're about at the 3-hour mark for this match. All right, Glennis. Let's see you put this in.
Ready.
Nice, great shot. All right, Hill. Whew. All right. On that note, I'm going to have to take a short break. I'll pass you over to Kickshot Kimberly so she can keep the stream going while I'm running away.
Oh, really? Thanks.
You don't want it to stop, right?
I don't want the stream to stop. Do I have to talk?
I don't know.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
it stops when I paused it anyway. Like, I don't know. You don't have to talk, but I'll be right
Okay.
back.
Okay. Well, talk about just being put on the spot here. He just sat down and handed me a mic, so um, I'm not sure I'll keep you as entertained as Q Master Caleb over there, but hopefully we can keep the stream going and it won't cut out on us. But with these long matches, boy, sometimes we have to step away and take a break, so can't blame him. And this match is a very difficult match. These two are very well matched up for sure. Making it Hill is always a nail biter. So it's an open table. Looks like Marie likes the low balls. It's kind of hard to reach over a ball, but I think she's pretty safe with this one. Not exactly sure what she's going to do afterwards, but she definitely has options. She's got a 7-5-4 combo. Look pretty sexy, if you ask me. That'll be pretty neat. Oh, perfect. She did that very well. Left herself several options. She can go for the 5, the 1, the 3, the 7. She's really in great shape with this. Let's see what she does. She's going to use the bridge and take the 5 ball. I think she has to hit this fairly soft. I'm not sure if that cue ball is going to go where she'd like it to. Oh, good. She hit the 2. That's going to be helpful. It's better than being tucked up around it. I don't see anything as real easy, but she can hit a ball. So she might opt for a safety move or maybe a combo here. This would be pretty sexy too. Nice little combo into the side. Oh, what an offer. Not an easy shot. Coming from the side like that, it's such a small pocket. I prefer my side pockets more in the middle, but with Caleb's help, he's helped me get a little sharper and aim for the smaller pockets. They're not easy. Those points get in the way. You can hear a lot of success in the background. A lot of these teams have been playing for a few hours. And I think it's those teams that are kind of coming on strong that are able to finish this early. This is our 3rd match, so I'm guessing that most of those matches in the background are either the 3rd or 4th win to win it all and move on. But there's plenty of people in this room still competing. Well, Q Master Caleb's back, so I'm going to go ahead and throw it back at him. Maria and I got through the first part here without you pretty well. I don't know.
Nice.
I'm sure if you have any suggestions in the comments, let me know. What I keep doing is I keep hitting the video button, except I'm wrong. And so I think I'm taking a video and I'm not. When I stop it, I start the video. 3 times today that's happened. I've been trying to take videos of the 8-ball shots that they make. Maybe Patrick will take the compilation of all the 8 balls that they make and make a fun movie out of it. Or a little reel.
I love that idea.
Right?
That'd be awesome. All right. Thank you so much for taking over while I was gone for a brief moment.
You're welcome.
All right. Go back into. All right, let's see. So, not sure if a 7 ball goes past the 8 here. Doesn't have much, right? So, just gonna come across the 3 here. Maybe it'll come down and make the 1. Oh, ooh. All right. Well, didn't scratch. So Glennis has the 11 down in the corner. So she's going to lift the cue ball drift down table a little bit, which will probably give her a good shot on the 9 or the 13. Stream is still going strong, so that's a plus. Yeah, we'll have to.
Can't read them afterwards.
Right, you have to like go through the video, right? And
Can you see them in the video?
I think so. Yeah, you can open up the comment section.
I want to see the ones that write afterwards. Come on.
Yeah. Anyway.
Got 9 people watching.
Yeah.
No comments on my commentary.
Okay. All right, so we're at the. He's got the 3 ball down. Get in there. All right. These are the 1 on the side. Should drift the cue ball over to the left side rail, which would leave a shot for the 7. Should play it nice and slow, smooth stroke. Pretty shot. All right. Wait a second. It looks like she doesn't have too much of an angle on this one. Yeah, nice smooth stroke on here. Maybe like a slow medium speed just to get that cue ball to drift up to the 2. Oh. All right. It's a nice shot. 7 balls left left both in the pocket. I think Glennis will have the 13 on the side. I think with this shot though, it's cue ball looks like it's gonna probably come down towards us, or if she hits it soft enough, it's just gonna drift forward a little bit and leave an awkward angle on that 9 ball to the top left corner. Still makeable. I think to cut it over to the left, the cue ball's gonna hit over by the first diamond by the top right corner. Probably come down, hit the side rail on the right and come back down table. And you don't have to do anything special to it. You just have to make the shot. Nice smooth stroke, but you don't want to hit it too easy. You want to hit it like good medium speed to get the cue ball down table. Just like that. She would have had a great shot on that 8 ball. But it's not a bad miss there.
How's Marie and her stop shots?
Marie doesn't know how to do stop shots. Haven't seen her doing it. Right.
She can hit to the right of that one.
Yeah, I think, you definitely play a little bit to the right side. Yeah, just right of center.
She's going to roll right into that 8 ball.
Yeah, nice and slow. Nice smooth stroke.
Nice. That was it.
All right, so now you just have to make this 2
I hit the too hard. I thought she would get
Yeah.
if she hit it too hard.
And then yeah, I think you make this to the cue ball. She can only see the top of it, so it's going to drift forward. So she probably have the 8 ball down here in the bottom left corner. We'll see. Oh, she had a little bit of an angle.
She might do a
Uh,
plan B there.
right? You know, I would almost bank this 8 ball cross corner. Just because if you cut it up there, the cue
Dangerous.
a little dangerous. Because she doesn't know how to use a lot of English.
There's Catherine right there. Watch.
Yeah. Oh, she's jacking up. Just watch out. Just, nice and slow. Don't pull it down into this corner pocket. Get in there. It's all right. That is not a bad miss right there. Because now Glennis will have to put a little extra on this 9 ball. All right. We got a timeout on the field. I don't know how much of this or how little of this 9 ball she can hit. If she can cheat the pocket at all. He's wanting her to stroke this with some top right English. They are. Oh, so he wants her to play it off the rail. Yeah. So she's gonna try to play it off the rail. Let's see what happens here. All right, came out. 8 ball does not appear frozen. Oh. All right, so they both agree the 8 ball is frozen. What that means for players at home is that 8 ball that rail does not count as a good rail for the 8 ball. So you either have to drive the 8 ball to a different rail, or the cue ball has to hit a rail after contact. But they're getting a clarification from the ref. The ref is now calling the floor manager. Yep. So they're explaining to her the rule because she wanted a little bit of clarification. So we'll see what she decides to do here. So she is opting to try and bank the 8 ball back there, which is a pretty decent shot. The only thing you got to watch out for is the cue ball coming down here to the bottom left corner and scratching. But if she doesn't hit it that hard, she shouldn't have to worry about that. We'll see how she performs. All right, that was some really good speed there. That was a very excellent play. Yep, right? Yep. And that was a very good outcome. All right, let's see what Marie is going to do here. I don't think that she can bank it to the bottom left. She could play it in the top left corner with 4 rails. Just go around the table. Another one of my favorite shots. Looks like she might be just opting to play defense, maybe. I don't know. If she can pull it off, it's a great shot. I think it's more apt to go like 3 rails on the side on the right hand. We'll see what kind of speed she puts on it. All right. It's all right. Still a cuttable shot. Not too bad. Still kind of a tester here. Still could have hit it kind of thin. All right. Well, Glennis overcuts the 8 ball a little bit. Let's see. All right. It's Marie's calling for her timeout. I think you're still going to try to cut it in the corner. Yeah, center ball, you just don't want to hit top. Yeah, any type of top English on this, the cue ball could drift up into the top right corner. All right, let's hold our breath, see what we got here. Oh, this is for all the marbles. All right. Wow.
Atta girl. Way to hang in
All
there.
right.
Way to hang in there.
Yeah.
You did great. That was a heck of a match.
All right.
That's a move
Well,
on match, right?
yeah, the tournament is over for anger management.
Congratulations, guys.
But Happy Little Accidents is moving on. They play again at 7 o'clock Vegas time, 10 o'clock local time. And we will be back to stream that. Thank you for joining Eastern Maine APA, Kickshot Kimberly, and Q Master Caleb.
Thanks, everybody. We'll see you at 7.
And we will see you in
An hour
and 20 minutes. All right, just in time to have dinner.
Let's try.
All right,
Let's go have a sandwich.
we'll see you soon.